Hello, welcome to Matters Arising. Matters Arising is a program put together that look into some issues, current issues, political, economic, social, and otherwise. And on today's episode, I have a very special guest in the building, a former this and former that. He has played in the local, state, and national level. I'm talking about a former House of Reps member and also a national executive of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He is a special advisor to the Delta State government. I'm talking about no less a person than Right Honorable Pascal Moranine. Sir, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
How's it been? You're looking so handsome this morning with your Ugebanya powerful tinted eyeglass. How's it been?
It's by grace of God, not our power, not any man's power, just the grace of God, and then our communication and relationship with God.
Welcome, sir. Looking at so many developments in our nurture, sir, we're talking about the issue of the electioneering. As a critical stakeholder, what's your take about the whole thing that is happening? You have been watching keenly from your angle. How will you assess the politicking in our nurture south?
Well, there's a lot of things going on. Are you talking about the party, the re-engineering of the party? Are you talking about the remobilization of the people? Because the way and manner we used to mobilize is changing. Technology is making things different. Or are you talking about the elections, the choices that are present before us to be made? Are you talking about how the politics at the national is influencing that of the local government? So I need to understand which of these you're referring to, so I can take it from there. Or if you are talking about all, so we can.
But we're looking at how prepared is the PDP for the forthcoming local government election as a stakeholder.
If it is for local government election, I think it's given, because at the local and grassroots and sub-grassroots level, we really do not have any viable, any reasonable opposition. Our people DNA is PDP, and that hasn't changed. Yes, there may be a little bit of snippet of leaving the party here and there and all that, but it's very marginal, it's very insignificant. The thinking, the mind, the political well-being of our people is that weaved within the PDP, and I do not see it changing anytime soon, except something decisively inevitable or mistake from the managers of the party necessitates such a huge or major shift in the narrative. But otherwise, I do not see any party making any significant inroad into our place.
It's okay. We want to take it down to the last election. I know the PDP, they won. But some persons looked at the area of the DOB issue. Are you foreseeing such a thing happening in the next election?
I can tell you for free that the OB phenomenon was an avalanche. Not necessarily against PDP. It was a revolution that had to do with the mind of the people at the very core towards how they have been governed. And this mind is not entirely to our local government, not even to a sufficient degree, not even to all the state. It is against the national policies that had not put food on people's table. It's against how the country has been run. So that avalanche was against the nation, not necessarily against an individual, nor against a local government or even state. And I also know as a student of history that such philosophical tsunami don't happen all the time. It has come with its wave and it has moved on. So I can bet you that it will be difficult anytime soon for such to repeat itself. However, it's an eye-opener. It has taught us, especially those who are the gladiators and managers of politics, that we cannot continue to do the exact same thing and expect a different result. That it's high time we changed the way we manage these power resources. Because it means that the people can actually react. It was that reaction you saw. It was not targeted at an individual. It was a mass movement. It was a revolution. And revolutions don't come all the time.
Okay. There have been agitations from the Super clan clamoring for power shifts to the area, talking about the local government election, the chairmanship position being zoned to them. What's your take about that, sir?
Well, you see, at the level that God has taken me to in politics, let me confess that I think that talking about zoning, shifting of powers, and allocation of power sources and center shouldn't have been an issue for me. Because is it in Sopa clan that I am not from? Is it in Polo clan that I am not from? Is it Ogwashopu kingdom that I am not from? They are all my people. They are all my people. And if things had run well, if we had managed these power resources well, who cares where what goes to? We should actually be concerned about the individual and the quality of the individual coming in as a round peg should sit in a particular round hole. But because of how we have dispensed the resources of power, that's why you see this agitation all over the place. And so our clan has a veritable claim to the chairmanship, but so do other parts. My concern is how to make sure that we manage these wishes and aspirations in such a way that it will be an internal family affair and then have a way to distribute positions, allocate offices in such a way that there will not be tempers rising and our people will not lose confidence in us. And also our integrity as the leaders and managers of these people is also at stake. And we have to navigate it very carefully. Thank you.
Okay. In other words, they have a genuine case, genuine, agitation or demand. You see the party as a party man tilting toward that end in the forthcoming local government election.
You see, agitation and demand in politics, you have to wait until all the narratives are completely espoused before you can take a position. Which side should the balance tilt? You get my point?
Yeah.
So if you listen to Nsukka clan, they have a genuine clamor. The Obolo clan also has a genuine clamor. And if an Ogwashuku person brings up his narrative on the table, you might be surprised that you might actually even get convinced. So that is the more reason why it's an internal affair, it's a family matter, and we'll find a way to reconcile it at the family level without allowing it spill over or get out of hand.
It's okay. So you are assuring the people that as a party man, your party will handle whatever the agitation, whatever claims, whatever it is.
Have you not heard what is clamor at the local level? Have you not had a lot of issues befalling PDP all these years? And one way or the other, we find a way to navigate through and we even come out stronger. This case will not be an exception.
And at the end, the people will be happy.
Of course.
Is that what you are assuring the
Of course.
the people?
Of course.
Okay.
That's why they call us their leaders. They have charged us with the responsibility of managing critical issues of this nature. And I'm sure that by the time we finish, everybody will be happy. The reconciliation of matters of this nature, I can assure you, you don't win all the time, you don't win everything. You can win some today, just to be prepared to win some tomorrow. But put everything together, we are one family. We shouldn't allow this to divide us.
And we are sure that the other political parties will not take advantage of what is going on, all these agitations, to upturn, the PDP.
Don't talk about other political parties because I've told you earlier that they are non-existent. No matter the crisis within the palace, you cannot say that they are no longer the king. You know what I'm saying? So leave the issue of other political parties. That does not arise. This one is an agitation that come up. We'll manage it to the best interest of our people.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Right Honorable Pascal Adigwe. Pascal for all.
All for
Pascal. Now, I'm trying to bring you back again to the politics. How would you assess the first tenure of Pastor Jude Chukwuge? Do you think he deserves second tenure?
In terms of performance, he's a young man that has a very bright future. From what I saw in our local government, given the circumstances surrounding local government administration, availability of resources, amount of resources, and all, I would say that he did well within the circumstance, and then it's also positioned to do better, to move on, to express himself in many other areas in politics and development of our place. He's a young man that has a very bright future. That is my opinion.
So you have confidence in his leadership, management of Anocha local government?
Yeah, the one he did, I can say that he did well. Yeah, he did well, I mean, within the circumstance and to the extent of the resources available to him, and the opportunity and the freedom that he had to perform. You get my point? Yeah, so we're praying that anyone that will come after him would build on what he has, the legacy that he has put in place, and then continue from there. And then for him too, should the table turn, it's going to turn positively for him. That's my prayer for him, that he gets something better, something bigger, and he continue to grow from strength to strength. Because he's a young person. I do not have any reason why to have a young man cut down. You know what I'm saying? My prayer for him is promotion.
So your advice to India and Ocha South?
India and Ocha South, my advice to them is that, you know, we are one people. There are people that I love so much from the depth of my heart. You know what I'm saying? So I continue to pray that we continue to stay together. The way I say, for one day, no two, you get my point. This backbiting, let me kill this one, let me go and destroy that one. It doesn't change anything. You are not going to sleep on two beds at the same time. These are their mansions that they are building all over that. They don't need them. Especially the ones who are already crossing to the other side of the graph. You know what I'm saying? So let's love reign, especially among the leaders. Let's love reign. Stop destroying your brother or your sister because you want to rise, because you want sheriff to favor you. You want Governor Kowa to favor you. You want Governor Sheriff to favor you. They will be laughing at you when you leave. They will be laughing at you. But when you come, how is this guy? He's doing okay. The small area that is not doing okay, we are helping him to live up to expectation. How is this woman doing? She's doing okay. Please be managing her or managing him. The little areas that are left, because we are all human beings, we must have our areas of poor expectation and all that. You know, we are human beings. You cannot be perfect at all times and in everything. You know, but by the time you go and accentuate the downside of your brother, thinking that you are promoting yourself. When you leave, the people will be laughing at you. A lot of those things that were done is what is haunting us today. That there is apparent lack of unity, cohesion, and all that. And then all this come together, let's do things together and all that. It shouldn't be only when there is work. The togetherness does not come to only when you want to lift a log. If you want to bring it down to you, the togetherness will come in. So when we are working, we should work together. When we are also reaping the fruit of our work, we should also reap it together. Nobody is a superstar. All the stars that we are, we made each other what we are. So we should also be together when things are going right for us or for any one of us. That's my advice. I don't have time for quarrel and all this. I don't have time for that. God has elevated me to a point long time ago where most of these things are very mundane. They are very low and small. Then we should be thinking big. The people I started life with and all that, got into oil industry businesses with, most of them are flying private jets today. You get my point? And then we are talking about this one say, this one don't say, this one don't say. All those things are mundane. And we should come together in love and unity to support each other, help each other when they are going down, and pull the person up, not taking advantage of the person being down and go to power authorities to go and market the person's down. You know, when you leave, they will be laughing at you. Thank you.
So you are not in support of the politics of pulling down?
Never. They know that I will never be.
But some persons benefit from it.
That's wicked benefits. It will not go far. It will not go far. We have seen it all. Is there anything that Pascal has not seen? You don't know me again. We've seen it all. It will not go far. It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's okay. I must say a very big thank you, Right Honorable Pascal Adigwe, for your time this morning. And I hope that when I reach out to you, you oblige us.
Why not? I'm only having for
Pascal for all. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, on that note, I want to say a very big thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And to meet again, same time, same platform. I am Gospel Amalia Meforo. Bye for now.